Today I'm going to show you the holy grail routine if you are a no makeup person, if you don't like to wear makeup on a daily basis, but you want to look put together the easiest, fastest, no hassle way, then this is the routine that you need to follow. You need very minimal products. I can't emphasize more on having a good skin prep. Use whatever works on your skin. Hydrate your skin well. I like using this crystal elixir serum by Charlotte Tilbury. It comes in a bottle like this. This is a 30 ml bottle. There is also a 100 ml bottle, and I absolutely want to get the 100 ml bottle after I'm get finished, once I finished with this bottle, because I love it that much. It does suit my skin very well. So make sure that whatever products you're using to prep your skin hydrates, moisturize, plumps up your skin like nothing else. Okay, so that's tip number one. Hydrate your skin very well. Add an additional moisturizer once you're done with your serum. I'm also using the same Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream because this moisturizes my face, hydrates my face for a really, really long time. And I have extremely dry skin, and this works very well for me. Um, there are a lot of moisturizers in the market. Pick what suits you. There is a lot of work that you need to do on your skincare because let's be honest, unless your skin is hydrated, prepped, um, you you will struggle with your makeup. Okay, let that get clear in your head, because skincare is the most important part of your makeup routine. You can't look flawless with a problematic skin. If you have skin issues, focus on that first. Focus on correcting them first. All right. So that's my tip number one. Also, once you have moisturized, hydrated, prepped your skin with serums and all of your skincare routine, protect your skin with a sunscreen, because you can't let your skin get damaged by all the harmful rays, sun rays, UV rays, blue rays, and set yourself for disaster later on. All right, so you need to be very, very protective of your skin. Protect it with a good quality sunscreen. The one that I'm using by Dr. Sheth, this is a ceramide vitamin C sunscreen. It doesn't leave a white cast. It blends in your skin easily. You don't have to spend an eternity blending it, and it's just not sticky. Okay, so it is very, very suitable for Indian weather. um I live in Bangalore, and the weather here is not humid, but it is drying at times, and this doesn't dry your skin as well. So I love using this ceramide sunscreen on a daily basis, and it kind of suits my skin. Ceramides are always your best friends if you have sensitive, dry skin. So now that your skin is prepped nicely, this is your perfect base to add whatever you need to make yourself look more presentable, right? So what I need to do is add a thin veil of a foundation, a concealer, a tint, or anything that you're comfortable using. Okay, so use one product for your entire face. Okay, the goal here is to achieve an even toned complexion, and for that, if you are a no makeup person, the best thing that I can suggest you is go for a tint. The tint that I'm using is by Love Child Masaba, and this is the Skip Everything Skin Tint. And I don't even use a brush for this most of the time because it blends very easily with your fingers. This is a no hassle product, and you need absolutely very tiny amount, doesn't cake up or emphasize texture. It just gives a very smooth canvas to your entire face, and very very easy for those of you who struggle with your base makeup. So look at this. This gives a very very good amount of coverage, and I just took one pump amount of this skin tint, and I'm just building it up where I absolutely need more coverage, like these acne marks around my jawline, and that's it. So this is a decent enough coverage for those of you who don't like to wear makeup, don't like to wear uh, difficult to blend foundations, don't like to wear concealers, are petrified by the fact that the concealer will crease and bunch up under your eyes. Just skip all of that. You don't need. Okay. If you have dark circles, I will suggest you use a color corrector. Um if you are not comfortable using a color corrector, use a concealer that is, you know, slightly darker than your natural skin tone. So perfect example of this is this L'Oreal, infallible full wear concealer, and this is, a little darker than my skin tone. This is in the color 317, and I'm just going to take a little amount near my eyes so that I can conceal any kind of darkness around my eyes, and just pat it in. You can skip this. This is something if you absolutely have a lot of dark circles and you want to cover it. If you have, if you don't have too much of it, you can absolutely skip it. This is not a necessary step if you are a no makeup person. You want to add a little bit of highlight just to give you a lift. You can just dot one, two, one, two, ear, nose, chin. That's it. Take a lighter color concealer. Even this is optional, okay? This is absolutely optional. You could totally skip the entire concealer part, just go with the overall skin tint, and you could call it a day. And this blends in very, very easy, and that's why I'm recommending this for people who are beginners, who don't know how to blend. And when you work with full coverage concealers, you need very tiny amount, and you just have to tap it to get it to work. You know, you don't have to struggle getting coverage out of such products which are heavy duty, full on coverage concealers. Look at the difference. So the trick is always to use very, very tiny amount. And if you're trying to cover any dark spots, start by concealing it with something darker and gradually move on to lighter colors. If you cover a dark spot with a light color concealer, you are going to turn ashy, it's going to turn gray, it is going to look muddy, and it is not going to, help you but create more trouble for you to blend it out and make it look natural. So my tip number two is always use a darker color concealer when you are trying to conceal any kind of acne marks, scars or anything of that sort. Look how naturally this covered up my dark eye. And now, once you are done with your base, I would let that sit in for some time. Moving to your brows for now, I'm using a brow wax by Benefit. You could use a brow pencil. For people who don't have a light hand with a brow pencil, I would highly recommend using a brow wax, a tinted brow wax. It's very easy to do up your brows with this product because you just have to coat your brow hair with this product, and this magically coats every hair on your brows with this tint, makes it look fuller, makes it look in place, set, more groomed, and gives that effect of fuller brows. So this is called precisely my brow wax, and I'm using the color 4.5. And once you use this sets your brows in place for the rest of the day. So you're sorted and your brows are not going to budge, move, or change shape throughout the day. Look at the difference. This is a very, very natural looking brow product, and that's why I would recommend it to. And even if you make a mistake, it's just very easy to just wipe it off with your fingers. All in all, this is a very easy to use product, which is why I am recommending this to people who are new to makeup, who have trouble doing their brow hairs look natural, and you don't want to make your brows look chunky, all blocked up, or bunched up. So if you like that microbladed kind of a brow, and you want to make your brow hair look fluffy and in place, love the look of that laminated brows, then this is something that you can try. If you have problematic brows, you must invest in a product which is heavy duty, solves your purpose, and doesn't take too much time. I barely spent a few minutes and my brows are done. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to add a tint. And for the tint, I'm using the OG Benetint. This is something that I swear by on my no makeup days. This is something that instantly perks up your face, makes you look beautiful, pretty, flushed, healthy, and whatnot. You need this. You can't go wrong with this product. Even if you go heavy handed, it's not going to look patchy. It's a very, very liquidy product, and even if you accidentally put in a lot, it'll not look crazy, and you don't need to get scared of using this tint. It never ever ever looks patchy, and it sits very, very naturally on your skin, doesn't exaggerate dry patches. I like to use on my nose because that makes me look a little more flushed and healthy young skin. A good amount on the lips and let that dry. So at this point of time, I would say 80% of my makeup is done. I can walk out the door like this. This makes me feel confident. This makes me feel pretty. This makes me feel that I look presentable and I don't need anything else. Okay? The call is all yours. This is something that anyone can do without having any makeup skills. Now, if you want to take this a step further, I would recommend a lip pencil and finding a nude that kind of gives you that sophisticated, effortless, chic look. So I'm taking this lip pencil, these lip pencils by LA Girl called Shockwave Nude Lip Liners. These are very, very gorgeously creamy, very pigmented, and the color that I'm specifically using here is called Rosewood. This is a very beautiful color for Indian skin tones. No matter how dark or light you are, this lip liner is going to be your holy grail. You will come back to this channel and thank me later when you try this lip liner. It's called Rosewood and this is by Ellie Girl and it is called Shockwave Lip Liners. All right. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I am just starting off with my YouTube journey, and I don't do any sponsored videos. All my makeup recommendations are my own genuine reviews and my own honest recommendations because I use them day in and day out in my makeup routine. So moving on with the liner. What it does is that it mimics your natural rosy lip tone. If you are an Indian skin tone, then your lip color will very, very, very closely match to the color, the undertone of this lip liner. Once you have the lip liner on, I'm going to use one of my favorite MAC nude lipsticks. This is the maximal version of this lipstick. And this is a very, very pale nude, which kind of washes me out when I'm in no makeup. I can't wear it without any makeup because this is that pale. And this is the color Honey Love. Okay, this is the color 605 Honey Love. This is a matte lipstick. And I'm just going to go in the center of my lips and touch it up just in the center of my lips so that my lips look more contoured. It gives this effect, kind of makes you look more pouty, effortlessly, and absolutely instantaneously. It makes you look fuller, more you know uh, bigger and more plumped up. You can absolutely top it off with a gloss if you want. You can use a lip oil on top of that. You can finish it up with a lip oil, make your lips more moisturized, nourished, and that's the finished look. I would not even go with a mascara because that's not even needed. This is a very beautiful, natural looking glam, no makeup, and in case you want your lashes to, you know, stand out a little more, you can just go ahead and curl your lashes just to give them a little push. And that's it. Skip the mascara for this look, and this is such a beautiful, fresh, no makeup, natural looking makeup that will make you look presentable at work, for any such event, for throughout the day, for anything that you want to do throughout the day. This is going to absolutely, make you feel the prettiest version of you without, you know, a lot of effort, effortlessly beautiful, chic, and pretty. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know in the comment section. and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share it with your friends and family. Share it with people who struggle with makeup. Share it with people who don't know how to get started with makeup, with their makeup routine. If you're new, whoever is new to makeup, this video is going to help you a lot, I'm sure. Okay, I'll see you in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.